After silence, that which comes nearest to expressing the inexpressible is music. Aldous Huxley, who is best known for his work Brave New World, said this in 1931 in a collection of books titled Music at Night. My name is Jacob Brumfield, and this is my presentation. Music is louder than sports. There is a tragic need for funding in most music programs throughout the United States. Schools in all states have to rely on fundraisers or parent contributions to get the support that their children need for the music program. Yet, no school athletic program seems to share this concern. When a sports program needs something, in most circumstances, they get it the first chance there is money available. But when band programs ask for something hundreds of dollars cheaper, they still get nothing. Music provides a way to defeat the silence in the everyday world. In America today, almost everyone has an iPod. Those that don't probably listen to music on CDs, by going to concerts, or by simply tuning into the radio. A survey conducted by Harris Interactive of their 1,613 employees said that nearly one-third, roughly 32%, said that they listen to music while listening through the use of an iPod, MP3 player, or similar device. Also, 79% of them said that humming along improves their job satisfaction or productivity. Harges, 2010. The media today creates a world of opportunity to be different. With the easy access of YouTube, anyone can find a certain song they really like. And now with shows like Glee or High School Musical, more and more young adults are adding music into their lives. But where did music come from? How did music evolve from Beethoven to Ludacris? When did Presley turn into the old-time rock and roll of Van Halen? Music has changed throughout time, and it will continue to change. Since music is so impactful and still running strong, why do we neglect music from our schools? Children who learn music at a young age benefit early on. Students need to be taught some form of music education. There are plenty of programs available to schools and teachers to assist in this subject. Music influences the daily lives of most Americans. So, my question is, why are we cutting budgets from these programs and giving them to sports? The Los Angeles Times states, kids who play sports don't just benefit physically. Research shows that they also do better in school, develop personal discipline, and learn how to get along better with others. Forgione, 2010. These are the same arguments I have been presenting in both my web text and my podcast. Here's the one difference. Not everyone plays sports. What about the kids who don't participate in extracurricular activities? Some students are not capable of playing sports. Others simply don't want to. These kids still listen to music. The only way you would not have music in your life is if you are deaf. But even then, that didn't stop composer Danny Elfman or drummer for Metallica, Lars Ulrich, who were both diagnosed with hearing loss. Looking at a local football team, Crown Point High School dedicates their practice to making the best students and players they can, teaching them values like responsibility and leadership. Do you think the band program doesn't do the same thing? What makes football so popular? Well, I'll tell you. The reason parents don't go to music performances is because no one gets tackled. Violence, violence, and more violence. That's what the audience loves. Now, I may be exaggerating these reasons, but even still, a football game is more exciting than listening to Pyotr Ulrich Tchaikovsky's Serenade for Strings. But what if I told you another piece by Tchaikovsky? Does the 1812 Overture ring a bell? The 1812 Overture is a classic piece that uses various instruments such as brass, strings, and even a cannon. Who wouldn't want to be the one to fire that off? Join percussion. We have cannons. So now I leave you with a thought. If and when you have children, what type of education are you going to want for them? Will you settle with just an average diploma as they coast along and get by? Or will you want them to achieve the most that they can, be the best they can, and a degree worthy of supporting a high-paying job? Well, my advice to you, enroll your child into music. Statistics show that students in some form of artistic curriculum perform higher than their peers. So, my question for you is, why would you want to neglect your child from this benefit? I want to thank you for listening to my podcast, and be sure to check out my other projects at sites.google.com/site/jbrumfield896. Thank you.